What is up, crazy fam? Guys, listen up. In today's video, we're gonna talk about perks. Finally, they have been fixed, and I want to go over some of the best perk packages, that can get you easy wins and overall make the games way more enjoyable. And I know what you're thinking, Pip, how is your biceps so beautiful? And honestly, to answer that question, I would love to see every single one of you guys live on stream here on YouTube. I go live pretty much every day, and I would love to see every single one of you guys there, okay? Now, back to the perks. Three main perk packages that I want to talk about. There's going to be a little bonus one that I want to go over, but that's just because of the little changes. The first one I want to talk about is Recon. This one obviously is very, very powerful. There's one thing I always say about Warzone 2. If you want to get the wins, it's all about information and positioning. And the right perks give you tons of information, and Bird's Eye is one of those perks. Every time somebody uses a UAV, you will be able to spot enemies, which is just so powerful. It gives you the ability to know exactly where you need to go for the next zone, what your rotation should be, and so on. And Bird's Eye isn't the only reason you want to grab this perk package, right? You also have the base perks, which are Double Time and Tracker, which in my humble opinion are one of the best base perks in the game. And the reason for that is obviously Double Time gives you the ability to move around the map like an absolute madman, and Tracker kind of helps you to counter the heavy camping that takes place in the game. And sometimes you're chasing someone and you think you're right on their tail, and they just disappear. It's like they were never there, right? Well, when you have Tracker, that's not happening anymore because you know exactly where they're going. So overall, this perk package is a really strong one. You also have Focus as the bonus perk. Now, I don't think Focus is one of the top tier perks, but that said, the other three perks make up for it, right? So overall, I think this is an S tier perk package. So Recon, grab it if you want a lot of information on the map. Combining Tracker with Bird's Eye, as mentioned, just tons of information at your disposal pretty much at all times. Now, the next perk package we're going to talk about is Spectre. And the reason Spectre is so freaking good is because now, as mentioned, because Bird's Eye is so good, everybody's running it. And to counter that, you need Ghost. And you will notice that right away in the base perks, we have the same perks as we did with Bird's Eye. So two of my favorites, Double Time and Tracker. So not only does it have these perks and Ghost to counter the Bird's Eye, but its bonus perk is much better for overall gameplay. We have Spotter, spot enemy equipment, field upgrades, and kill streaks through walls. Aiming down sights highlights them for the team. Hack enemy claymores, proximity mines, C4, and trophy systems. Now, the reason this is very, very good, guys, is not only because you counter Bird's Eye, but overall this perk package helps you to counter campers. And we all know there's a lot of campers in this game, right? Like you'll see people sitting in the toilets for like 3.5 hours, just simply not moving, having 14 claymores, around 20 to 35 proximity mines. It's like walking into a minefield. But this perk helps you to avoid that. So Spectre is another S tier perk package. It gives you information thanks to Tracker, but it takes away the information from your enemies simply because you have Ghost. And finally, I want to talk about two perk packages for the third spot. It's going to be Vanguard and Commando, and this is going to be more up to you. So let's break it down. I'm going to start with Vanguard. We have Double Time, once again, one of my favorites. We have Bomb Squad, take reduced damage from non-kill streak explosives. Now, this can also save your life when you're walking into a lot of shit that these campers set up. And then we have Resupply. Start with an additional lethal recharge equipment over 30 seconds. Another great perk. And on top of that, for the ultimate perk, we have High Alert. Now, you guys remember at the beginning, I said it's all about gathering information. And let me tell you, High Alert does exactly that. You're going to have tons of information when you're going through the game. Sometimes you feel like there's nobody around. You feel like it's clear. Maybe some people are ghosted. And that's when High Alert comes in handy, because if you don't see your enemies on your UAV, if they look at you, you'll still get the information. So once again, this is a great perk package right here. And finally, let's talk about Commando. In my humble opinion, I think it falls off when it comes to the base perks, but we still have High Alert and we have the bonus perk Fast Hand. So it's kind of gonna depend on your play style when we're talking about Vanguard or Commando, because for example, if you like to snipe a lot in this game, Fast Hands can be super powerful, right? You take the shot, you break the shields, and you quickly swap to your other weapon and finish the enemy. So it's gonna depend on your playstyle. Once again, when it comes to Vanguard and Commando, I think both of them have their pluses and minuses. But overall, in my humble opinion, I think Vanguard is better. So yeah, for me, these are going to be the top perk packages that you want to be running: Recon, Spectre, Vanguard, or Commando. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to slap the like button, subscribe to the channel. You all truly are the best community out there. Thank you for all the love and support. As always, ladies and gentlemen, never forget to share the positive energy all around. Take care, and I'll see you in the next one.
Let's go! Let's go, baby! Let's go!
I mean, we literally have the best community of all time. Oh! Oh, we got no scopes.